Good morning, I'm Newstalk Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Tuesday, 2nd of April. In this update, a view the government's latest action plan is much more ambitious than the 100-day plan. The government's laid out its checklist to be done before June 30. The plan features promises like restoring 3 strikes, creating an attendance plan and implementing tax relief. Political commentator Bridget Morton told Mike Hosking they will have to dig deeper to achieve this one.
In the 100-day plan, there was a lot of low-hanging fruit, a lot of, repeal, get rid of, etc. This was decisions on things that actually have to change and things that they've staked some of their election success on.
A jump in defendants electing jury trials is putting further strain on the court system. Defendants in cases with a maximum penalty of 2 or more years in prison can choose between a jury trial or a judge-only trial and are increasingly taking the former. Official data shows nearly a third of such cases last year were jury trials, compared to less than a quarter in 2018. Barrister Chris Macklin says jury trials take more time, space and resources, and the increase is a factor behind court delays. Justice Minister Paul Goldsmith says the threshold for the choice is being considered, but Labour's Justice spokesperson Duncan Webb warns changing this could undermine fair trial rights. The Easter road toll for this year is 7, as deadly as 2021. It comes after a 4th person was confirmed to have died in a crash near Twizel on State Highway 8 in Canterbury on Saturday. The official Easter road toll ended at 6 a.m. A defence officer scammed of $250,000 says ASB should reimburse his loss. He's one of at least 3 victims who lost a combined $550,000 through an elaborate international investment ruse last year. The victim recently sold a house and wanted to invest to help fund his retirement. Joey Dwyer reports.
The man found a website for PT Wealth Management. However, it was an imposter website, and an FMA warning was only issued a month after he had been fleeced. A branch manager from the bank also helped the victim complete the transfer, which gave him confidence he was in safe hands and believes alarm bells should have been triggered. He says he's extremely upset and emotional about what's happened to him.
A small boost to New Zealand's living wage. The 2024-25 rate is $27.80 per hour, a $1.80 increase. It'll mean staff and contractors of accredited living wage employers will earn $4.65 an hour above the minimum wage. The Family Centre Social Policy Research Unit's Charles Waldegrave says it's an income that's adequate for people to live modestly but comfortably.
And that's a very important ideal, I think, for society, because without that, a lot of children really begin to suffer.
In sport, the Benji Marshall era at the Wests Tigers is in full flight. A last-minute field goal from halfback Aidan Caesar has given the Tigers a 17-16 win over the Eels in an NRL nail-biter. Formula One owner Liberty Media have swooped in to nab a majority stake at the company that owns motorcycle racing series MotoGP. And Wellington Phoenix captain Alex Rufer will miss Saturday's top-of-the-table A-League clash against the Central Coast Mariners in Gosford after being sent off during their 1-0 win over the Brisbane Roar on Easter Sunday. I'm Newstalk Manu. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.